I was lying to you when I did all these things. Are you on the lifetime registry? No, I'm going to be completely off of it, and if they have any argument about me getting completely off of it, I'm going to be the one, the last name on the precedence that there will be no more license for liberties. Other than that, they claim that I'm on the lifetime, but in Colorado, the law is a little bit different. Nationally, I'm on the lifetime. What's interesting about it is any of these states can sit there and put you on the sex offender registration, but if one of the states takes you off the registration, you have 49 other states that you have to apply to be removed. But only one application in order to get put on. Isn't that weird? Even if it's falsely. Did you know that it's impossible to get your name off the list in Illinois? Even if you have a second trial and you're found absolutely not guilty, and there's a big conspiracy and everything like that, there's no mechanism in order to take you off the list. The only thing they don't do is publish you or require you in order to register anymore. But as far as being on the list, you're still on the list for life. Even for a misdemeanor in Illinois, did you know that? Actively, 10 years. But you're on the list for life. You know, all that subterfuge that we look at that these prosecutors are playing in the cases for the auditors and stuff like that, they do that for sex offenses too. They do it for breaking and entering. They do it for stealing a car. They do it for a traffic ticket. It's the same pattern. It's the same thing they do over and over again in order to create these injustices. Right now, they are trying to create as much injustice as possible to create stress on the general population, to create what? Violence. Buffalo. More children shot at a school. Where is this random violence? This was not going on before, because if it was going on before, we'd have what? Concubine, Columbine, stuff like that going on weekly. And then now it's being broadcast. No. This is the general stress of the general population showing from paying too much taxes, from traffic tickets, that now you have to pay more taxes, which is already, what, 70% of your goddamn income. Do you realize how close that is? 70% of everything that you make is going for taxes, traffic tickets, official business and required spending, like Obamacare. You have to pay a private medical company for the right to breathe. And if you don't pay that, they're going to put you in jail after 4 years. Do you remember that legislation? It's deliberately designed as social engineering to create stress. So they have violence and they have an excuse. To lock everybody down, whether it be for violence or COVID. You don't see it happening? Oh yeah, I see it happening, but there's absolutely nothing I can do. I'm just a little sheep. But we're sheep that does audits. Can you see my frustration here? Where the hell is this? Well, we can do something all the way up until this point. What about all this stuff that we can do? How about showing up 200 strong with cameras at the legislature? Hell no, nobody's doing that. All right, Mary, tell me what I lied about. Go ahead, come on. Did I lie when I quoted or was incapable of reading the law? Is that when I was lying? Is because I am capable of reading? Was I lying when Byrd said himself that these things are not tolerated in our community? Was that my lie? Oh, I can't stop lying. Please put in that lie in here if you expect not to be banned right now. Just for that insinuation. Please go ahead and put in what I have lied about. You can't, because I'm not a liar. I actually battle for words to make sure that I remain in the truth. I do that all the time. I forget words, man, I can't even continue that thought because I forgot the word that is very crucial in order for everyone in order to understand. It's not me lying, idiot. I'm taking your word for it. I think this entire show is about hypocrites, and we have one of the biggest hypocrites right now, Mary Moore, that says, wow, he can't stop lying, and she will not, he will not. I more than suspect it's a he. But, and I even probably know who it is. By the way, I still haven't got the email that shows that you have been served. So, where's all these trips down to the Larimer County Sheriff's Department during business hours so that the officer that's running around with the TRO can be called into the sheriff's office and he doesn't have to track you down? He doesn't have to pull in behind you in your Jeep, block your way, and worry about having a gunfight with you.